Anything else, Dr. Cantu, that you would like to communicate to the student athlete or a parent or a coach that's important about concussions, either the severity of a concussion or the level or something that we all need to be aware of?
Yeah, I'd be happy to kind of stress the fact that in the same sports that guys and gals play, like ice hockey, at least in New England, not many other parts of the country, but soccer and basketball.
Yeah.
The incidence of concussion is higher in the girls than it is in the guys. Yeah. And the symptoms seem to last a bit longer on average. We're not really sure why that is, but it does allow me to make a point. The leading theories are the girls are just more honest as a group, and that may be true, than the guys who are stealing their helmets and going back like you did. But the other thing is, as a group, girls don't work on strengthening their necks like guys do. And if we think of the formula force equals mass times acceleration, or force divided by mass equals the acceleration, and acceleration is the force the brain sees. That's what you don't want to have high. To the extent that you just have the mass of the head, 12 pounds, because the neck is weak or it didn't see the blow coming, and you hit that head, it gets accelerated dramatically more than if the neck is tensed and strong, and essentially the mass is now the mass of the body. So when somebody sees a hit coming, if they got their neck bulled, they're much less likely to be concussed than if they didn't see the hit coming. And so everybody playing contact collision sports, taking blows to the head, should be working on developing their neck muscles. The other thing for parents to realize is that the hallmark of treating a concussion, pretty much everybody knows, is physical rest until the symptoms have cleared. But it's also cognitive rest.
Explain that.
And people, if people are still symptomatic from a concussion and they're asked to take examinations, they're asked to study for long hours at a time, it may aggravate the symptoms and slow down the recovery. And those of us that see these individuals have to make calculated decisions about, do we pull back on their schoolwork, or if that's not working, do we have to pull somebody out of school? So it's really important that somebody that's having concussion symptoms not be doing cognitive activities other than schoolwork, and even the schoolwork may have to be ratcheted back. But don't be text messaging a lot. Don't be playing computer games. Don't be doing recreational reading. Don't be fiddling around with a computer, because that may slow down your recovery.
It's a real shutdown mode.
Yes, absolutely.
Until you get into a place of recovery. You know, as you were just talking, I was thinking about at some of these high school football games, and I watch some of these girls that get thrown up in the air and do these flips and get caught, and they pile up, and then I'm telling you what, that's as much as those guys are getting impacted on the field, you know, girls whose necks are not normally as strong because they just want to keep some level of attractiveness and not have a big, huge neck, but they've got to get to a place where they strengthen those muscles.
Oh, so it's absolutely essential, and the fun thing is they don't have the testosterone that you've got. So they can work on their necks night and day, and it's not going to look like a guy's neck. It's just going to get stronger and a little bit bigger. But it's not going to look bull neck or anything like that.
So you go ahead, girl, and work on that neck and get your neck strong, because you're always going to look attractive.
Absolutely.
That's right. That's a good deal. Well, I appreciate it, Doctor.
You're very welcome.
Very, very good information. I'm very excited to meet you, and thank you very much for spending the time with me.